Hello community, I hope you are doing good. In this discussion we will see how to use search underscore fetch method, and in case you missed previous discussion about how we can migrate modules from version 17 to 18, and we also used upgrade underscore code CLI command. Please check, link is given in the description. If you want to learn more about Odoo, you can visit the Weblearns channel. Under the home screen you can see Odoo 17 and 18 tutorial, and right now we are working on this playlist. By the way, if you are a beginner and want to learn from the beginning, you can visit this playlist because this is the main playlist and those threes are the sub playlist available. Alright, so let's back to our main topic. And guys, if you didn't subscribe this channel, it will give you the latest notification about upcoming sessions. Alright, so let's back to our main topic. What is the purpose of the search underscore fetch method? So let's say we already migrated our module from 17 to 18, right? So right now this interface is the version 18 interface, and whatsoever we are doing, it's under this version 18 module. All right, so here in this model wb.school, you already know, like, we are using this custom underscore method which is already mapped with this button click event, right? Once I click to this button, it will automatically log to this logger file. So let me comment it out this part, and let's say here search underscore fetch. So this search underscore fetch method, it's a combination of search and the fetch method. So fetch method doesn't return anything, which is also ORM method, and it's stored into the cache memory. All right, so here this is very interesting because you will find out this is very similar to the search method, right, as well as the read method. So here let's see the parameters. So first parameter is the domain. Okay, the second parameter is the fields list. Now the third parameter is the offset. Then after fourth parameter is the limit, and the order by is the fifth parameter, right? So this is the parameters it's supported by search underscore fetch method. Now let's see what is the return type, right? So it's a return the record set. So let's say stud obj equal to self.env, or let's say the current itself, like let's say search the current model which is the school, right? So it's having a like more than 2 records. So let's say search dot search underscore fetch, and here the domain I'm passing is a blank, so I want to get all the records, and here I will pass here some field name. In case I want to use the field name particular, then I will use something like this as a list, or else I will pass as a blank list. Okay, and simple I will use here stud underscore obj. And guys, if you don't know how to configure Odoo in PyCharm, please check editor level playlist. I already explained how to do it. So let me remove all the logs once I click to this button, and now you can see here. So this first two, so this is the static message and this is the current record set, right? So we don't need to focus about these two print statement. We just need to focus about here the search underscore fetch method automatically return this record set, right? And from here we can do one thing. We can use something like this. Let's say stud, or let's say school in stud obj print, and now you can see here id, right? You will get the same result like this. So basically this search underscore fetch method is fast compared to the search method because it will fetch only the particular fields. Due to that, it's somehow it's fast using the fetch method, right? So yeah, this is the main purpose of the search underscore fetch method. One more thing is you can also add here something like this id, right? Something like this, but this is not a read method. You will get only id and the name, but it still return the record set. And using the fetch method, right, using this fetch method, it will only get this one into the cache memory. It will update the cache memory for these two fields. So like this way you can see. You can also add here more if you want, like student underscore ID. So I'm not saying here like only these two fields we mention here, the only those one is working instead of this field, right? So let's say here once I click, you can see here it's written the blank record set. Why? Because we didn't mention anything here in the student field. So that is the main thing here. Okay, so what is the main purpose, right? So let's say if you want to export data, or let's say from the website or any third-party applications you want to send data, right? Or let's say you want to do some operations, so in that case you can also use the search underscore fetch method. So, and yes, I think this is very similar to the search method, right? Only the thing is this is the new parameter, which is the field underscore list, and this is the new keyword which is added by the Odoo team, the search underscore fetch. So yeah, this is the main purpose of the search underscore fetch method. If you still have any doubt related to this method, please comment below, and see you in our next session.